Okay, so now we're going to look at kind of a knee down clear out of the 50-50. So when I'm here with Ivan, again, you're welcome to review. Imagine he was going for that cross foot lock over here. Again, I'm getting myself deeper on the lock, pointing my toes that way, going towards the freed leg, heisting up and controlling. Now, there's going to be times in this position where your partner might not be controlling the Achilles grip on this leg. If ever that's the case, let's say he's grabbing my pants maybe, I can always look to just break his grip, and we can do a couple different things. We can talk about transferring the leg to the other side, or we can talk about doing the knee down on this side, okay? And definitely, though, if he has the Achilles grip, I can't transfer my leg to the other side of his body. So what I'm gonna look to do is I'm gonna pull his elbow up, and again, my hips go in towards the lock over here. And then now from this position, I'm gonna work to start to drive my foot through, like so. And you can see my knee comes down onto the mat over here. Now I have to be careful a little bit because there is some back exposure over here. But if I do a good job with this outside foot to work back over my partner over here, it should be hard. The other thing that I can do is I can always just play back and forth between grabbing my partner's collars a little bit so I can keep some sort of, chest to chest position, like where I'm facing his chest, okay? And then, now from here, I'm gonna look to open his lock. So most of the time, Ivan still have the figure four, yeah. And what I'm gonna do is this foot over here is gonna start to drive, my hips rise, and that exposes his 2 feet to my hands. And now I can start to open, and from this position, we'll just start with the simplest one. I'm gonna continue to open, I find my underhook, and I step it over. And now we end up in a good chest to chest side control position. Okay, so again, go side. Same beginning, I was taken this way. Again, I need to come, ice towards that freed leg, boot, pull that elbow up. Now from this position, I'm pointing my knee, I'm working into my partner with my hips. Usually at this point, I'm getting up on this leg to drive some more weight into this foot. I'm gonna start looking to work to get this knee down. Again, as I'm here with this knee down, I'm keeping weight onto my partner. Ivan has to be careful, his own knee at this point, because of the position that I put him in. If he tries to force against this and I have good weight, it's not gonna feel good for him. And now from here I posture up. Hips come in, my head stays over his head so I don't expose my back. I'm looking to separate legs. However you can do that. Once I separate the leg over here, find that underhook, I step over the legs, and now I'm in a good position. Okay, last time. And we have our knee down pass out of the 50-50.